is this the moment his season really gets going? Of course, he was in the Shanghai Masters final, but that was a couple of months ago now. Not much in the way of form. Not really much in the way of matches since. And the thing is, Neil, it's a great position to be in, obviously.
He did it in such wonderful style, you know, everything about it was just... Beat Judd in that final, Judd Trump, which looks a good kind of know what you're going to get, and very solid performance. And this season, a bit more than just the word solid.
But that's all changed this year. He's actually only won one match.
I tell you, he's done ever so well to get up there. Doesn't deserve the red to cover the... Just already looks as if he's carrying on as he left off.
It's horrible for him to not be at the Crucible,
19.
but that's all a distant memory now.
He can go one of two ways. I mean, he's been a standing dish at the Crucible, and as you say, did over the summer and get the form back together.
26.
Yeah, I think he has been putting the work in, and I know also he's been...
Minutes you can either be knocked out or
32.
in big trouble, more likely, in matches of this length. Oh, what a lovely shot. I mean, he really did thunder.
39.
He'd been sort of pegged as a bit of a nearly man, even though it's...
46. $54.
Well, it's not quite the perfect start yet, but it might well be in about 3 or 4 shots.
57.
Just needing a further red following this black.
Oh, we had 5 centuries yesterday. The table's playing frame 1. That is 4-1-0 for Hawkins, looking very, very good indeed already.
Yeah, you mentioned the table. I mean, it does, whether it's a good table or not, and it seems to be something, how quickly he's got used to playing on it. Every shot he seems to have judged to perfection.
72. $78. $86.
So often they're showing their opponent just how good they're feeling, how well they're going to play today. Let's see if he can. He's looking very, very good. What a start from the Hawk. His 20th century of the season. The whole of last season he made 23. It just shows. And the scale of the task for Luca Brecel today.
Well, I mean, as I say, almost every shot has been played to pocket. It's just as good as it gets, really, as far as breaks are concerned. In complete control. What a start.
150. $121.
It's hard to think how this could have been. That is just wonderful from Barry Hawkins. Some start to the second day. Mark Williams or Robert Milkins this evening. Yeah, they've had 2 meetings. They've both gone to deciders. The first in the British Open 2 years ago. Well, that's the difference, because that's very similar to the red Brecel took on.
1.
Well, should he miss it? And he's still one of the better rest players around, actually. I know there are people in the game who think he's a couple of friends. He certainly walked into one here. I mean, this is what happens when you're world champion. There to
11.
doesn't appear that they would pot. Maybe a little nudge
90.
on the right hand of those two reds, or even to bring the other one into play. Pushed it back into the bunch. So
27.
for once it didn't go in cleanly. That might be the reason the cube...
There might be a 3-ball plant here.
Yeah, I think
Barry
he was
Hawkins.
not
31.
entirely...
But there you go, another chip at red.
1.
One of these finished short yesterday.
Barry Hawkins. 1.
Tough shot to get.
1.
Goodness me, how is he playing?
7.
How is he playing here? Yeah, that was...
15. $20.
The sort of the running joke about Barry, and then turns up on quarterfinals day. Turns out he's been playing great the whole tournament. No under the radar, someone feeling confident, feeling good about their snooker, feeling good in themselves.
28.
And that ball should make it 2-0. And within about 21, 22 minutes, he's going to be 2-0 down.
Yes, and we don't know if there's going to be any
36.
balls left on the table at the end of this, but if there are, worse idea. Some players just never do it, but it might be as well just to pot a couple.
$44. Barry Hawkins.
Well,
50.
Brecel-
Under 3.
A mistake.
That's good cueing.
1.
Very nice cueing. Accustomed to yet. This is what he's like, though. You see, he's an incredibly dangerous player.
6.
Played a good shot there.
11. 15.
Well, it's good to see it that we've ever seen.
23.
It's a very difficult break to continue, though, with the blue.
$27.
So what does he do now? I mean, I don't...
Massive help.
Yeah, he felt that something had to give in the end because the Reds were not well placed.
Luca Brecel, 31.
Just thinking it would be an interesting place to land the cue ball in behind the blue. And it's pretty much... Now, this is...
One. Luca Brecel, 1.
As well as Hawkins, it's a tall order. Determined to try and keep the pressure on here.
Foul. No.
Well, it was a chance. Table time. And now he's in that nasty corner.
You want to have to play from, putting your opponent there. Anyway, good duel this. Luca desperately needs it.
Well,
He knew there was quite a lot riding on it. Oh dear.
One. Eight. $15.
so the
21.
Well, it wouldn't quite kill the match off should Hawkins win the... Hard to overturn.
$28. $35.
Two. That's quite a brave shot. I don't think many players would have gone for it at this point.
Well, 2 reds, 2
41.
pinks. That's the first of them. You wouldn't need the brown. So Luca Brecel will be very...
48.
Yeah, it's a good call, isn't it, about the points you mentioned, taking the pink brown ball. Could have easily played up on the blue off the previous red. So this will be frame ball. Then he could,
56.
the luxury of just...
59.
Well, so 23 ahead,
Barry
22 on.
Hawkins. 59. 4.
So much more difficult getting snookers beyond. This is a great idea. That's it. I think he needs to black out here. Nice shot. Gives him some kind of a glimmer.
Close. The lead and had chances. So he's taking it down to pink and black.
5.
Yeah, you only get one shot, really.
Luca Brecel. 5.
From here. Again, it's quite a good effort, but a very awkward shot he was faced with. That's what you feel like sometimes. You get a little scared not to make an obvious foul.
So the world champion, Luca Brecel, in serious trouble. Barry Hawkins, chance in the last frame. The balls were very awkward. So can he get a better chance early on in a frame to make something more substantial?
One.
Goodness, what a shot again that is. I mean, that is the place he wanted to. Well, this has been absolutely top class here.
9.
Yes, and very...
$17. $23.
Again, nicely played. It's clear.
Yeah, and I'm sure,
31.
assuming he does win, when Rob interviews him, he'll play 14.
Well, I think the feature of his performance so far, and it's whether you think he's going to
38.
give Luke.
%97%, Barry Hawkins.
46.
And just one miss in live play. The others were...
$54.
Well, these players are winning, and he's got a real drill of a routine. You know, he takes on the same shots. Everything he does, it might as well. yourself to cue in a straight line, the muscle
60.
memory. Never taking shots. Well-drilled performance, but also just an excellent one.
Take a
68.
bow, Barry Hawkins. The last frame where he had any sort of look in. I know not
76.
everybody watches every match of the season, but performers, and he's proving that here. He's kept on. And if anything, seems to be getting better this season. Century.
82.
He's
88.
done the one thing that top snooker players do. Anyone that's played snooker will tell you hard to pot 2 or 3 balls in a row. Some of the times.
94.
Then for a second century to complete a wonderful afternoon for Barry Hawkins, who's brought.
$101. $108.
Just a terrific performance from Barry Hawkins.